Hey everybody, welcome to an all-new episode of Microdose. Hope you're doing great out there. Hope you're having a fantastic Wednesday. Go ahead and pour yourself a drink. 2 minutes and 2 seconds before we go live. Enjoy these sweet, sweet elevator music tunes. I'll see you soon. Boy, do I look real pasty. Will I? Austin, the question remains, will I be late? Absolutely not. Austin, I'm here, ready to go live, just waiting for the countdown timer. If anything, Austin, the countdown timer is holding me back, preventing me from creativity to be unleashed. Why do I sound like a douche? Well, it's probably because this music, it's got those douchey vibes. So I'm kind of sounded like that. Oh! The lights just went crazy. I don't know why. I don't know why. Hello. Music. This camera is not centered. Huh? That'll do. Austin, I apologize. 5 seconds late. I feel terrible. But thanks for hanging out. I have to work on my acting. So I really sound like I feel horrible. How you doing, Austin? That's a lot of people. It's a lot of people not to show up for work. Well, I don't know. You know what? Here I am making assumptions. Maybe 7 people isn't a lot. Are there like thousands of people at the job? 7 people? Not that big. But if there's 8 people working there, are you the only person who showed up? Austin, did you do the work of 8 people today? That's some Herculean stuff, my man. Hey everybody, if you just joined us, we're talking to Austin, who is Hercules of the 21st century. He did the work of 8 men today at the office. An impressive feat. Which, actually, question, What would be Herculean tasks today? Hot take. Listen, Hercules, back in the day, what'd I do? He cleaned some horses' stalls within an hour? And he only did that because he ruined he destroyed a dam, if I remember right. He destroyed a dam, flooded the stalls, cleaned out all the horse poop. You know who should really be applauded? Isn't Hercules. It should be the guy who built the horse stalls. I mean, those stalls were able to withstand a flood of water. Pretty impressive. What did Hercules do? Committed domestic terrorism by bombing a dam? We're gonna respect that? I don't know. Madness. Anyways, I hope you're having a great day. Hercules, you're on blast. Finally, Hercules gets his comeuppance. All these years, respecting a man who just blew up a dam and beat up a lot of people? I don't know. Austin, that is an impossible mission. Teaching an old person how to use something like an iPhone. Be like, what? If I push this button, what does it do? Why did the scene change? Oh, I remember Jimmy Carter. What a president. That's not very old, actually. A lot of people out there remember Jimmy Carter and can use iPhones. Oh, remember Calvin Coolidge? He was great. Oh, Coolidge. He didn't do much, but allow for the 1920s to go crazy. Hi, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Austin Educates the Masses. This is an opportunity where Austin sits down and tells us what a dum-dum I am. Up next, Austin shares, well, he was trying not to get killed by his father's wife. Not his mom, his father's wife. Hera. Hera wanted him dead. I know a bit about Greek mythology. Humble brag, Austin. Humble brag. Man knows his Greek mythology. Oh, that's impressive. That's impressive. It'll serve you well on Jeopardy. And I guess that's pretty much it. But I won't lie. Has the live not started yet? Oh, God. Oh, God. Don't tell me that. Callie, it is live. Austin, you can see this, right? Am I crazy? Austin, you got to help me out. Because right now, Callie's saying hasn't started. And I've been talking for a very long time to you. Can you see me? Can you hear me? You'd have to hear me. Why else would you be talking about Hercules except for the fact that I started rambling about the man? Okay. Okay, I thought I was crazy. Okay, all right. Signal sucks. Got it. Callie, hello. Callie, how are you? Callie, you missed a hell of an improv session today. It was fun. It was a good time. I'm 100% doing it again. Have you ever done something and thought, oh, that's the thing I'm supposed to do. That's my calling. And then you feel good the rest of the day. That's where I'm at. Because I got to teach some improv. I got to work with amazing live streamers and teach some improv. And so many of them were very nervous. But they all did amazing. And I was in heaven. And it was so much fun. And immediately afterwards, I'm like, oh, I feel really good. You know what it was? It was pride. I felt proud. I got to do more of that. Super fun. We missed you, Callie. We definitely missed you. I know, Austin, I'm sorry about that. There's no improv tonight, but we will bring it back next Tuesday. So, Zoom improv next Tuesday. Live in-person improv tomorrow. And today, I had the fortune of working with live streamers and introducing them to improv and exercises. And that was amazing. Callie, a sunny day in Oregon? Oh, dang. Yeah, take advantage of that. That sounds amazing. Callie, we're going to do another streamer improv next, if not next week, the week after that. So, we did it today at 10. We will do it soon again because everybody really enjoyed it and wants to do it again. And it was a blast and super fun. And everybody's very creative and very ridiculous. Hey, what's going on? You're right. Austin, my apologies. Hey, what's up? I wish I could pronounce your name. I cannot. But pretty creative. I like it. Glad you're here. And you know what, Callie? I totally forgot to record the improv session today too, because I was gonna say, oh, I can send you the footage because it was super fun, but I totally forgot to hit record. I could do some things well, not everything, like hit the correct buttons. Lindsay, hello. It's all coming back, Lindsay. I don't know how you made that name, but it's very cool. I like it. Oh, it's Lindsay upside down. How do you do upside down text? Austin, Lindsay, Callie, is that a thing that anybody can do? That's pretty cool. I like it. Oh, it's an app. Cool. That's awesome. I like it. Not like you can read this. Austin, we can all read this. What you're putting out there, my man, we can all read it. We can all see it. It's right there. Hey, Scribs. Scribbles? Can I tell you, listen, I want to share just how adorable my cat is. Because my cat, usually, napping over there, or I should say, napping down there, but not. You know why? Because in the afternoons, Scribbles will will go sleep for hours on the little windowsill where all the sun is. But here's the thing. This room is blacked out. I have a gigantic curtain, or it's a moving blanket in front of the window. So she like sneaks her way into the windowsill, lays there, naps, and whenever I peek in on her, she always just turns around and goes, "Meow." That's it. It's very adorable. I'm such a cat guy. That's all right. I'll lean into it. Austin says, Paul, I need you to relay my message to Callie. All right, I can do that, Austin. Callie can't read it. Oh, updated. Updated information. Callie can now read it. Cool, good to know. Eraser Girl. A good morrows to you, Racer. Wonderful to see you. Seren. Hello. How are you? How's your day going? All the people. All we're missing is Maria and a handful of others. Maria, where are you at? Where are you at, Maria? Racer, Seren. How's your day going? What's new? What's different? Oh, okay. Here's the thing. One, I realized I gotta swap out these stream elements. I gotta write some new stuff because these are so old and they're popping up. I gotta change things. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. Callie? Hello. It's great to see you. Lindsay? It's always amazing to see you. Lindsay, glad you're here. And Austin. Hey, Austin. How are you doing, Austin? Callie, thanks for hanging out. I know you got a bad signal and you're enjoying nature right now, which is awesome because you got to enjoy it when you can. So, my title today is not clickbait. I have discovered that hummingbirds will go to war with each other. They will destroy each other. They are adorable, cute animals, little birds, little adorable hummingbirds, but they will crush each other in pursuit of nectar. How do I know that? Well, I recently purchased a hummingbird feeder because we have a couple hummingbirds that kind of, there's a lot of flowers around here, so they kind of will come by, hang out for a little bit, and then take off. And I was like, I know what I'll do. I'll get a hummingbird feeder because that way, hummingbirds are just fun to watch. I like watching them. I'll be like, this will be great. On the box, on the cover of this feeder, it appears that a lot of hummingbirds can all sit together like a bar from Cheers and just enjoy, a beverage together. Maybe catch up. Maybe let each other know the good hummingbird spots. Oh, hey, Chuck, how are things going? How's it out there in the hummingbird life? Oh, pretty good. It's going great. I found this really cool bunch of flowers. You should go over there. Oh, really? Where's it at? Oh, over here at 12th and 10th Street. First of all, 12th and 10th Street doesn't exist, so don't try to find it. Part 2. Hummingbirds are not friendly. And I have found that while eating breakfast, watching them almost stab each other to death to protect this hummingbird feeder. First of all, watching hummingbirds attempt to stab each other over breakfast, not a pleasant way to wake up. But they are very territorial, extremely territorial. Because I was like, this is strange. Why Why are they trying to fight each other? Looked it up. Wikipedia, very helpful. That picture of a bunch of hummingbirds just enjoying each other's company, a lie. A Photoshop lie. It should show hummingbirds sitting at a feeder, decked out in armor with spears and blow darts, ready to murder each other. Because that's what it's like. They are. Seren, I should have consulted you before buying a hummingbird feeder, because they will straight up attack each other. So we had like 3 hummingbirds all trying to get to the feeder, because, you know, I mean, for a hummingbird, that's like gold. Like, they don't have to do anything anymore. They just get to fly in, enjoy it, and then fly out. But basically, I bought a goddamn hummingbird battle royale in my backyard. CK! I knew you were there, CK. You know how I knew? I looked up, I saw that somebody had redeemed Corgi, and I knew immediately it's gotta be CK. She's always 2 things. 1, she's rocking purple hair, which looks amazing, by the way. CK, love the hair, think it's fantastic. 2, every time you pop in, you throw a Corgi up on the screen. I love it. I think it's great. Sponsor dick. This song. Austin, what is happening? How do you have 92,000 points? Like, Austin, you're the goddamn Bezos of this channel. Look at poor Lindsay. Lindsay's just a little startup company. Lindsay's just trying to make it by with 1,500 points. And here comes Austin. Big Bezos Austin with 93,000 points. Being like, oh, me, Austin? I created the Amazon of this channel. And now I am rich. No, Lindsay, I don't. Oh, Lindsay, I am not attacking you. I am attacking who we should attack. Austin. Right. Racer, I love it. Racer, you're like, heads up, Paul. The area between the boxes kind of looks like. I mean, Paul, I don't know how to tell you this, but it looks like. Paul, I think your content is great, but the whole layout is kind of, and that's just me. I'm Racer, and I tell the truth. Racer, what is FR? FR mean? Is that French? Are you saying French with a sad face? Seren, Austin camps on the channel when I'm not here. Okay, maybe that's how he's making it. He's making it by camping on this channel. He's making it by all the heists. Like, Austin has robbed every bank in the Streamlabs world for thousands of points. He is a wanted felon, yet we reward him by being the #1 points holder? Madness. What kind of world do we live in where somebody who heists, somebody who robs, like he robs from Streamlab banks. These are little Streamlab consumers who are putting their hard-earned points into this bank, and then Austin comes in, just baby driver style, steals all of it, Dog Day Afternoon style other movie and then leaves. Austin, I will slap you. I will come to Indiana and I will slap you. No, I won't. I won't do that. How dare you, Austin, to accuse me of being a boomer? How dare you say that? Get off my lawn, Austin. Get off my lawn and never return. That's all I have to say. Racer, good idea. I will transfer. I will do a surgical removal of all the points and port them to you. Racer, prepare for wealth beyond any idea. Lindsay, 100%. Lindsay, this is the place to be. It's good people. Okay, so important lessons. 1, if you get a hummingbird feeder, get multiple hummingbird feeders and spread them out throughout the yard, or you will find warring hummingbirds. And I don't know. I think one of them might kill another one, because there's one hummingbird that is he is a beefy boy. He is a chunky little hummingbird, and he's flapping his wings so damn hard to get to that feeder, because he's a bit of a chunk. He's a bit of a chubby little. He's a chubby H. He's a chubby hummingbird, desperately trying to fly through the air. But I feel like he's gonna lay down the lawn and beat some hummingbird ass. I don't know. I did get it colored last week, and it is quite vibrant. It's very bright. Yeah, hummingbirds, like a child, do not share. And no matter how much you yell at that hummingbird, hey, share. There's plenty of food for everybody. I have a whole fridge of food for you guys. Stop fighting. Hummingbirds don't listen, turns out. I am enjoying not having any idea what you're talking about and making my own dialogue based off of reading your reactions. Wait a second, can you not hear me? CK, are you choosing not to listen? That's your right. I respect it. Seren, it's going to become, it is a reality show now. It's basically what I have in my house or in my backyard is Fortnite of hummingbirds, where they're all fighting for a few resources, and only one can emerge victorious. You know what it is? I have the Hunger Games. That's what it is. I literally have the Hunger Games. Wait a second. A mockingjay on the Hunger Games looks a lot like a hummingbird. Is that because I don't know. Anyways. Austin, wait a second. Austin, are you just counterfeiting points now? How do you just had 93,000. How do you have 112,000 now? Austin, do you have like a little Streamlabs? Ooh, I don't know what's happening. Do you have a little Streamlabs, Austin, where... Austin, you have a little Streamlabs? You have a little Streamlabs, Austin? You know, one of those little Streamlabs? I will. Seren, I will come back with names for all the warring hummingbird. Austin, you gambled 20,000 points? Well, what does it matter to a man of such means, such wealth? 20,000 points for us, for Lindsay, myself, others? 20,000 points is a dream for you, Austin. Nothing. A pittance. So, I gotta... Let me... Listen. I had a weird event earlier today. I had a work meeting. And in the work meeting, we were sitting across the table from each other. And I look down and I see that she's just sketching. But here's the thing. The sketch, as it's starting to come together more and more, like, you know when somebody's sketching and you're like, oh cool, shapes. Don't know what the hell it is, but it's shapes. As she went on and added lines and half circles and started coloring it in, I'm like, that looks like a dick. But I don't think it was. And I don't think, because I know her, I don't think she'd just draw a dick on her notepad. But it was just like, I was sitting there trying to talk to her, constantly distracted by this drawn dick on her notepad. And it was right there in front of me. And I'm trying to listen, I'm trying to pay attention. I'm like, oh, that's interesting. I think that's a great direction. I really like that idea. Distracted, wanting to ask, but not able to ask. Like, you gotta change that picture. Because I'm staring at a dick. And I'm trying to talk to you. And I should be more mature that this doesn't bother me. I should be at a maturity level where I could stare at a ton of dicks and never get bothered by it. And I'm not bothered in like the sense that I'm like, oh no. But I'm kind of like distracted. And I've like, she's dick-stracted me. Huh? See what I did there? Just made that up. She dick-stracted me. And I was like, I wanted to say like, oh, that's a cool design. What else could you make with it? What else could you design? But she didn't. She just left it there. Was it a power move? Was she wanting me to feel uncomfortable? I don't know. We'll never know. Because I'm a professional and won't point out office penis. You know? I'm just that kind of class act where I'm in a meeting and I'm not going to point out something that looks like a penis. Call me a professional. Hey, what's up, Stu? What's up, crazy Wubsy? You picked an interesting time to pop in. Seren, it was a good meeting. It was a very good meeting. It actually involved teaching improv more to different groups of people, which was awesome. You know, it's been a good day. Paul, your description says you need to know this about hummingbirds. Yeah, what you need to know about hummingbirds, Austin, is buy them multiple feeders because they will just fight. It's an educational moment. Here's the other thing, Austin. Know that about hummingbirds, that you cannot just buy one feeder and expect to feed a bunch of hummingbirds. But also, what this is a lesson is in Austin is marketing. Don't trust marketing. You can't trust a picture with 5 hummingbirds all sitting around like a bunch of friends from college having a good time. They did not all go to Hummingbird College together. And if they did, they were rivals on different groups because they do not like each other, Austin, no matter what Photoshop pictures may say. And that, Austin, I think is an important lesson that our trust, listen, I will never trust this company again with their photos. They have fractured the trust that I had. So, you know, you live and you learn. You live and you learn. Oh, Austin, a couple things you need to know about me, my man. One is I do not spell well at all. And when I write quickly, spell even worse. So need becomes Ned. Austin becomes I can't spell. Thank you. Thank you, Seren. Yeah, I'm too classy. I'm too classy to point out an office dick. That's just who I am. That's how I was raised. That's how my parents raised me. They often would say, listen, you're in the office, don't point out a penis. Don't do it. Yep. Seren, all the points. You get all the points, Seren. What else? There was a couple other things. Oh, by the way, if you didn't know, tomorrow is, or I guess I should say tonight. No, tomorrow. Tomorrow is the Steam sale. So if you're looking to buy video games, there's a Steam sale tomorrow. Just a heads up if you're looking for anything. It's true. That's true, Seren. We are all hummingbirds trying to protect our wealth, trying to protect our stuff. All right. Well, that's pretty much. That's pretty much all I had to talk about today. Yep. Steam sale, hummingbirds, woman who is drawing at the office. It's a strange mix of stuff happening today. Austin, you need your weekly dose? What do you mean, Austin? Yes. Seren, you've inspired me. Yesterday, or last week, how you brought in snacks for everybody, which was the most thoughtful thing in the world. I am going to make some cookies tomorrow. I have not baked for quite some time, so that will be an interesting experience. Although, I think I'm just going to buy a mix and not, like, go from scratch. But I'm going to make everybody cookies. So, but, shh, Seren, don't tell anybody. It's just between us. And Austin, I don't know what you mean when you say you need your weekly dose of improv. What does that mean? You mean like a class tonight? Sorry, man. I'm sorry I can't do the class tonight. All right. Austin, let's look at some options. All right, so Austin, let's check it out right now. If you are flying out of Indiana, let's jump over here. All right, Austin, if you're flying out of Indiana and you're flying into Sacramento, how much is it going to cost? Okay, so you'd fly out of Indianapolis. You'd arrive in Sacramento. Let's be conservative, Austin. You know what? Why not? Let's see if there's a flight tomorrow. And then immediately, Austin, I'm going to send you home on Friday. So let's see how much this is going to set us back. Oh! $394. It's not cheap. Yes, Seren, I will bake Austin cookies, and then I will give them to Seren. I'm sorry, Austin. Austin, I'm sorry you can't fly out here. You're only 17. What a shame. I'm going to make you cookies tomorrow, but I'm going to have to give them to Seren. $394. I love you, Austin, but that is a pricey flight, my man. Let's see when we can get you out here for cheap. Austin, let's see if we're flying you out here in July. I know, you can't, Austin. I understand. Yikes. The cheapest flight, we're looking at $295? Pricey stuff. Pricey. I guess a lot of people from just Indiana want to get out of here. Or want to get to Sacramento. Okay, now we're talking. Austin, September. I know you're in class, so that probably doesn't work. But in September, we're looking at flights 157. Much more reasonable. Round trip flight, we're looking at $300. Now we're talking. Oh, Austin, then that's free. All right, let's check out. Okay, it looks like October more expensive than September. Austin, maybe you're like, hey, I want to ring in the new year in Sacramento. Let's see what we're looking at here. Okay, we can fly you out New Year's Eve, Austin, for $168. Not too bad, not too shabby. Hey, we could fly out on the 14th for $157. And then you could just stay a couple weeks for New Year's. We got options. CK, we're trying to figure out if we're flying Austin out because he wants to take an improv class, and I won his $15. So I'm gonna fly him out here so he can take an improv class. Oh, CK, you're in Indiana? There you go. Ooh, Austin. Now we're talking. Actually, I want to fly out to. I actually want to go to Chicago. I want to go to Chicago either August or September. So let's look at. All right, now I'm getting excited because now I'm like, okay, cool. Actually, I think it's cheaper. Okay, Let's see. This is Sacramento to Chicago. 157! Baby! Now we're talking. Now we're talking. I get to enjoy that sweet, sweet humidity. Heck yeah, CK, you should totally come to Chicago. That'd be amazing. Yeah, that's right, CK, because you're gonna be pretty close to Chicago. You're just, yeah, that's pretty close for you. I want to go in August or September. I think September is gonna be more tolerable because I hate humidity. I hate humidity. Do you guys like humidity? Who likes it? What a stupid question. Terrible question on my part. Nobody likes humidity. That's pretty cheap. 150. That'd be fun. That's true. I've never met CK. I've never met her. I've talked to her. We've seen each other. We've done shows together. But I've never met her. Maybe she's been catfishing me all this time. Could be. Oh, it's 12 hours of driving? Yikes. Oh, sweet. That's awesome. Boom. CK, that sounds like so much fun. That sounds like so much fun. I kind of suspected you meant fan. I'm on. I hear you, Austin. CK, if you guys do meet up, you should stream that. Or at least just kind of send us video of you guys hanging out and meeting up. But yeah, so I kind of want to get over there to Chicago in August. Although there's not many places right now doing improv shows, which is a bummer. But I'm hoping by August, like all the theaters will open around there, so then I can go see shows. Or CK, I can drive out to meet you. I can rent a car. Oh man, guys, that's pressure. 3-hour drives, 12-hour drives. I better be entertaining those days. I better be worth hanging out with. I gotta bring my A game. Laura, I'm sorry it's been a hard week. I'm glad you're here, just hanging out, just relaxing and chilling. CK, it appears, it seems like Chicago is the central hub that, you know, it's the closest point that brings us all together. Wait, Austin, is Showgirls, is that like... Because I know there's Showgirls the movie. That's the only Showgirls I can think of. Let's try this. I didn't know I was still on Fort Wayne Showgirls. Turns out there's a lot of showgirls, or 2 showgirls in Fort Wayne. Yeah. Yeah, 100%. Austin, this seems like a place where people make mistakes. This seems like a place where bad decisions are made. Showgirls 3. I love it. They just name them Showgirls 3. 1, 2, and 3. 35 hotties. Beer cheaper than gas. Doors open at 12. So if it's noon and you're like, I really need some nudity in my life, Showgirls has you covered. It's very thoughtful. Caitlin! Caitlin! What's going on? Caitlin, you picked an interesting time to pop in. Austin mentioned Showgirls in Fort Wayne, Indiana, and it looks like a very classy establishment. Well, thank you, Austin. Thank you for letting me know where Showgirls 3 is at. I don't want to go to Fort Wayne, Indiana, and look like a fool walking into Showgirls 2 or 1 if I'm looking for 3. I mean, everybody knows the third movie is always the best in the trilogy. So I don't want to walk into the original or the sequel. I mean, those aren't going to be as good. Hello, Caitlin and Captain. Hello, how are you guys doing? Caitlin, I'm glad you're here. You popping in made me realize that I want to bring back Jackbox games. Because I miss those. I miss hanging out and just being goofy and playing Jackbox games with you guys. That was fun. And I completely abandoned it. But I want to bring that back. That was fun. And we have a question from CK, from CK's Antics. Have you watched the Loki episodes yet? I watched the first one. Very impressed. Visually gorgeous. Owen Wilson's pretty damn funny. Wow. Wow. I like him. Okay. Yeah, I miss it too. Okay. Done. Done. It's official. Put it in the books, baby. We're going to do some Jackbox. Not right now. Can't do it right now. But I will. You know what? Here's what I want to do. So just like how Callie and I are going to have like a regular reoccurring show where we do like advice, I want to do a regular reoccurring Jackbox night. That's just like, this is the night we play it. This is the night Callie and I do our show. So people know then when it's happening. Because that was fun. That was fun. I enjoyed it. We were doing goofy things, green screens, sound effects. More applause. I think we all need more applause in our life. Classy music. All sorts of stuff. All right. You know what? Oh, it's been such a good day. Got to teach a lot of improv. You guys reminded me. Thank you for reminding me about Jackbox. I know Austin always belabors and hits me in the face. He abuses me. You guys, Austin abuses me. And he says, we got to play earwax. Paul, you owe me earwax. And I tune it out. And Caitlin, tonight, you and Captain showing up. And then Seren mentioning it as well. The importance of Jackbox. It made me realize, yes, we do need Jackbox. And then CK said how much fun Jackbox is. I guess my point is that I listen to people if they're not Austin. And that's an important lesson. That's an important thing for me to know. Who do I respect and who do I listen to? I'm kidding. Austin, you're great. CK, you want me to be CK? I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna shock you to your core, CK. I haven't even finished episode 1. I liked it, but I haven't finished it. Now, will I? Yes. Do I feel guilty for not having finished it? 100%. 100%. Austin, be careful with that one. I'm just busting on you, Austin. I'm just making a joke. I love you. You're great. But be careful. I'm gonna be here, Austin. Here's a quick life lesson. Don't associate. Don't tie people being mean to you with love. Don't do it. Because that can affect you for your entire life. And Austin, you're beginning your life. I don't want you to be wrecked so early on in life, so don't tie somebody being mean to you with love. But Paul, look up food from Ollie's. Here's the thing. I believe a man named Ollie can probably cook a damn good meal. And here's my thinking. My thinking is, you grow up with a name like Ollie, people are probably going to make fun of you. So you got to have strengths. You got to lean into those strengths. And I'm guessing cooking is this, guys. Yeah, Seren, 100%. Except us. Yes. Yes, please. Now we're talking. 100%. Austin, we are hitting this place up. 1 second. Ollie's, it's a me. I'm making the pizza. Get your dad a pizza as cheesy as his jokes. Oh my God. Oh my God, look at that pizza. That pizza is a building. That is a city. Oh my God. That looks okay. Done. 100%. Austin, I drive through Fort Wayne. We're meeting up. We're grabbing some pizza. at Ollie's. So here's my concern. Austin, are there who is the person that is going to Ollie's and then going to Showgirls? Like, I'm guessing they're within a couple miles of each other. Are people pre-gaming at Ollie's, grabbing an entire pizza, and then going to Showgirls? Because listen, this doesn't seem like the thing you would want to eat before. Or maybe it is. Here it is. Maybe you eat this and then you're like, oh my God, what have I done to myself? I don't know. I'm trying to make a joke. I feel like there's a joke. There's a joke in here somewhere, but I can't find it. Sometimes you can't. Sometimes you try to find jokes and you can't. Or at least you can't put it together in the way that makes sense. That place looks amazing. Austin, you are officially hired as my go-to informant on things to do in Fort Wayne, Indiana. And this is great. This is great because I'll have contacts scattered throughout the United States. I have people in Boston. I have people in Indiana. People in Chicago. People in Austin. So as I'm going across the country, I'll be able to find good places to go. Wait a second. Okay, see? That's what I mean. So Ollie's and Showgirls is on Coliseum. Or we can go to the Essenhaus in Middlebury. Middlebury. What is this? Das Deutschmann Außenhaus. Oh, is this like one of those restaurants where you pick all your food beforehand? What? I think we used to have something like this. What is this? What's happening here? Oh, is this poutine? Is that what I'm looking at? Is that just chunks of cheese? It does. It does look really good. It's a buffet. Oh, got it. It's Amish style food. Okay. That's beef and noodles. Okay, this is noodles. Got it. Okay, thank you. Austin, I thought this was just gigantic chunks of cheese. So, good to know. I'm learning. So is this run by Amish people? It couldn't be. Because Amish people don't use computers. I imagine they take credit card here. Or do they just take cash? Or can Amish people hire us to work the computers and they just run the business. I don't understand how Amishness works. Or if somebody Amish hires me to work the computers, are they tainted because they essentially are using technology but through a proxy, which is me? So many layers to Amishness that I don't know. I respect, but I don't know. Middlebury is Amish country. Ah, okay, interesting. That's what happens. Welcome to Amish Secrets, guys. Welcome to Amish Secrets. Amish people can hire us to run the computers while they don't. Interesting. So the Amish people basically build the restaurant with their bare hands and wood. They all get together. They raise the restaurant on a Saturday morning. They hire us to run the credit card processing machines, use the refrigerators, and whatnot. But all these chairs, I imagine, are probably carved by Amish hands. Learning a lot. Well, I'll say this is what I love. I do love that these live streams just kind of go all over the place. All right. Well, guys, it's been about an hour, so I need to take off. This is fun. I get it, Austin, 100%. Actually, that's what I'm gonna go grab some dinner right now. So, thanks for hanging out. Couple important things. Let's just recap. Hummingbirds do not get along. Buy multiple feeders if you want to feed a hummingbird or multiple hummingbirds. 2, at work, be careful what you're drawing on your notepad because other people are seeing it and might get a little thrown off. And 3, Das Dutchman's Aus Essenhaus looks delicious. And I learned tonight that Amish people can hire non-Amish to do things that are not permitted within the Amish community, which is very eye-opening. Soren, that sounds incredible. I want to try that. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Love you. Have a great day. Soren, Austin, you guys are the best. Callie, you might be watching this later. You're the best as well. Racer, you might be watching this right now. I don't know. You might be playing poker. You're the best. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. And Caitlin, hello. I didn't know you guys were still watching. What? Caitlin, what's happening? Fried peanut butter and jelly is good too? That sounds delicious. Oh, the fourth thing we learned tonight is we're bringing back Jackbox 100%. Let me figure out some nights. Maybe we'll just do it on Saturday again because that worked out pretty well when we used to do it on Saturday nights. So maybe we'll start doing that again. Okay. All right. I'll talk to you later. Bye.